Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my kitchen, where the lighting's really good, so I'm filming here a lot. I wanted to show you on this episode of Closet Porn a vintage army parka that I found at, I found it on, where did I find it? eBay, I think? I ordered it on eBay, like 30 bucks. So about the same as what you pay in the Army Surplus store. Sorry, I've got ADD, so I move around a lot. I put all these patches on it. So cool. I was really inspired by the Saint Laurent Men Show, Spring Summer 2016. I've already talked, I'm sure, enough to annoy everyone about the show, but I love that show. It became a huge styling inspiration for me. And I've been looking for something to wear. Again, I've been talking about riding on the motorcycle a lot. I get cold really easily, and even in the winter, even in the summer, when it's like 70 degrees, or 80 degrees, I can't really rock a black leather motorcycle jacket because it gets so freaking hot. But I do need some sort of jacket to put on because as the sun gets lower or if it gets really windy, I start to freeze my balls off. So I came up with the idea of wearing an army parka, which a lot of cool guys who ride bikes in LA do. And so instead of just going down the normal motorcycle jacket, which I have a great one and I'll do a video on that later, I decided to do classic army parka and cover it with patches from my favorite motorcycle brands. Now, I put all these on myself, so I feel very accomplished. You don't have to do motorcycles. Motorcycle brands, I just did it because I just met a whole bunch of these guys with my boyfriend at bike shows, and I think all these brands are super rad. And my boyfriend works with Harley, so I'm gonna be supportive there. And I love Deus, which is my roommate worked there in LA. The Venice Beach location, which is gnarly awesome. Julian, who runs that over there, is super rad. So I just chose to do it based on things that I love, like motorcycle companies that I'm meeting and love in the business. You could do bands, you could do military stuff, you could do Boy Scout stuff, which would be really cute. There's another website I found called Patchulator, and I'll do a link to them below in YouTube in the description. So if you want to go and buy patches, they do really cool homemade patches, handmade patches in California. But you could really do this with any kind of patches. Now, I just sewed along the edges. I got this cool one from Harley Davidson that's reflective. This one's from a brand called Speed Merchant that makes Harley parts. This one's from Show Class magazine. It's called, says dump them out, like shows your boobies, which I think is really funny because I'm a girl wearing it. Show Class magazine's like a cool indie, it's not indie, it's like a really good motorcycle magazine that a friend of ours works for. And this is the classic Harley Davidson, Mert Lowell, I think 60s #1 logo. This is also from Show Class, Speed Merchant, and these are from Built Well, my favorite helmet brand. So I'll just show you. I did my patches, because doing the placement I think is really important. So the first thing I did with my patches is the Harley one here over, I think the two kind of first places you can do them is I have a Deus one on this side here. It's all black, so it's kind of hard to see. Oops, sorry, wrong side. I'm dyslexic with it. See, it says Deus. And then I did all my pins on this side. I have another patch that I'm going to put here that's coming from the Canadian brand that girls run called Born a Bad Seed, which is rad. Just waiting for that patch to show up. I did Harley on this side. It's a reflective, so if we're on the bike at night, at least people will see a little bit of some reflective there. Wah wah. And then, kind of started to work down the pocket here. But I really started on the arms here, and worked all the way down the arms. Here and here. So those are the first place I focused. I still have room for one more patch here, and I have another one coming from Born a Bad Seed that I'm going to put there, an FTW Grim Reaper patch. So that's going to go there. And I like doing my pins all over the kind of, what is this area? Between the collarbone and the breasticle. So I have all my pins starting just to come up on this side there. So I think if you're going to do patches, I'm also going to get an embroidery on the back, because it just feels so empty now. I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my last name and the year I was born or something back there. I think that would be cool to get a giant embroidery. But I like this on the bike for summer nights because it keeps me from getting totally, like, wind breaks a little bit, and it gives me a little bit of warmth, but because it's cotton, it still keeps me cool too. Like, if I open up the sleeves, I can get wind in it, and it keeps me cool, but it keeps also the sun off of me, so I don't get sunburn, which is really nice. So if you are riding in the summer, I think army parkas are a great concept or an idea for keeping a little bit warm or keeping the sun off you, or like a nice light jacket to put on the bike with you. I also love it if you're not riding a bike and you just want a cool, you know, kind of transitional jacket to wear, or if you're going on holiday somewhere where they might get a little bit cold at night. This is like, these kind of army parkas, vintage, are a great option, and you can find them on eBay for like $30, so they're super like well priced. So this is my closet porn for this week. Army jackets, we love it. Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna just decline that really quick. So that is like what I'm into right now for, you know, summer jackets. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Closet Porn. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want automatic updates from YouTube whenever you sign in of all the videos I'm doing. Like this if you want more closet porn. And then follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at Sally Lyndley. Okay, comment below if you have any requests, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Check you later.